Memphis, 2 Trains Running takes place in his restaurant, something he worked really hard to get. Talk about small business, very relevant right now. Memphis provides not only his services as a restaurateur for this community, it's nothing fancy, he serves the community, but he also provides a community center.
Hey, Wolf! Hey, Holloway! People lined up all the way up there past Webster to see Prophet Sam.
When we come into the play, we hear about the movement of an urban renewal planning process that in this phase, they are identifying buildings to be torn down for further development, and Memphis gets his notice, and he's trying to make a deal so that he can get out of it some kind of livelihood. But there's also that tension of, we will lose this community center. What happens to the community when this building and this restaurant no longer exists?
Ain't like that now. Now I'm lucky to go through a case of chicken a week. But that's all right, I'll take that. I ain't greedy. But if they want to tear it down, they're gonna have to pay my price.
So Memphis is riding that double-edged sword, looking to move to the next phase of his life, one we call the golden years, if one has that kind of privilege, but that he has to find a way to take care of himself, and yet he's very conscious about his friends, his family in this community, and he is aware of the service that this restaurant provides. And as the discussions continue throughout the play, what are you going to do when you sell this building? That question keeps coming up. What happens to the rest of us? Memphis has to decide through the journey of this play where his greatest allegiance lies. Is it to his next phase of life first, or is it first to this community that he himself and his restaurant has fostered?
That's the way I feel now. 'Cause they don't know. I got a clause of my own. And then I'll have to get up off the canvas and they can carry me out feet first. But my clause say they got to meet my price.
One of the foundations of naturalistic drama is conflict. And, characters are after something. It's very common that characters don't ultimately achieve what they say they set out to do, but that doesn't mean that they don't achieve other things, that they don't go to the next level of their evolution. And that's important to me, that every character has that parallel journey, no matter how large or small the role is.